Alright, we're abandoning a abandoned house out in Leavittsburg, Ohio. And we're entering the basement right now.
Let's flood it out.
There goes the second part of the basement. Can't really see it, but it's flooded. Heading upstairs to the main floor.
For your guys' information, we don't take anything. We don't do anything like that.
We might touch things, but we're not gonna take anything. It's considered stealing, and we're not trying to be charged with anything, so we just choose not to fuck with anything. So it's for our own good. Okay, now we're entering the living room that's connected to the dining. All this stuff was left behind.
I gotta pee, man.
And for anyone who watches this, we're just starting out. So this is our first video. Huh?
Me and Kyle Robert came over here. That doll was not in here. That was the one that was up in the attic.
Yeah, for the record, this house is full of dolls in the attic, so they like things come like every time we visit this house, things come up moved and stuff.
Missing,
And then
gone, things that we've moved and set down in certain spots.
and then me and my buddy in front of us, we've had things going missing from our house for being over here. So I don't
from this house over here.
I don't know if
We have things from this house over there.
yeah. I don't know if
Stuff at our house, like from this house.
like I don't know if it's like kids or whatever, but
That pig was not there.
That was Robert.
but it's
That pig wasn't there either.
yeah. See, that's the door over there we entered. Then you have an upstairs right here that leads up to the bedrooms. And apparently a man was supposedly killed by his wife, or murdered by his wife.
It wasn't in this house. There's a mattress in the backyard.
Yeah, he wasn't killed in the house technically. He was killed out in the backyard. So you see, all this stuff is just left behind after the woman left.
So much of a hurry that they left the clothes behind. They left valuable items behind to them. Pictures, typewriter, radios, baby pictures, important things they left behind.
Oh, dude, that picture turns in two.
That's creepy.
My ears feel funny again.
It's only in this room that we get that.
Why's that feeling?
I don't either go.
It's funny. That's weird.
I got a buddy of mine,
That hurt.
and I also have a cousin who's helping out with this. So first time going through houses, and y'all get to see more of this. If y'all want to see more videos like this, let us know in the comments, and just let us know what you think of it. Like I said, it's our first time exploring abandoned haunted houses, so just let us know what y'all think, and we'll try to do what we can.
Wow. Hey, that's a good one. Hotel California. That was the greatest fucking final ever.
And how long you said this house was abandoned for?
4 years from the attic. There's the attic.
There's the attic right there. It's full of dolls and whatever else you can think of. We're trying to pull it down without messing anything up, so.
As we use a pitchfork.
Yeah, we use a pitchfork to open it, so. it's what we do to try to keep from messing things up, but yeah.
Somebody. There's the attic part. The door's in the way. What the fuck?
That's just what fell from up there.
A wall.
Some
Why
kind
is
of
there a
some.
walnut up there?
There was
That's,
some kind
that
of a
wasn't
nut.
up there before. Oh, there's a hole in there.
See, there's a doll there. A doll there with no head. Here's the head. There's a doll there. My buddy's trying to get the attic open now. See? Books and stuff were left here. That's the attic. You want to show them the attic? Yep. Alright, he's going up the attic to show y'all.
Here we go, people. Hey, look, there's another baby doll. There ain't much up here.
What?
Just a lot of dolls.
Creepy dolls like that.
Yeah, creepy dolls at that. There's a lot of books. Just little things. You guys see anything down there? Ooh. Alright, man, down to you, Kyle. Bright light. Right here.
Yep. But y'all get to see what this house is somewhat like.
Bright light. My heart's racing for you guys. Mine was too. And just before we walked in, we heard knocking by one of the boats that are outside.
Yeah, there's
I heard it splash in the river.
Yeah, I also heard that.
there's 3 boats outside.
A fish.
There's
Yeah.
two in the front yard, and there's one in the back. And there was 3 knocks on the boat outside.
It was more than that.
Well, yeah,
It was like 5, 6.
yeah, probably 5 or 6 knocks on the boat, and then we heard a loud splash in the river.
Which could have been a
That's
fish.
behind the houses. Yep, that's over here. See, they have old things.
A lot of old things.
Oh shit, dude! Fucking camera's going blurry. That's not a good sign.
No. Sorry about the poor fucking regulation.
Yeah. Come on, focus. See, like I said, we're only starting out. I'm using my phone and it's acting up, so I mean, but we're getting it done. It's what we're trying to do is just work our way up from what we're doing now to getting better things, but we need y'all's help. See, look at all this stuff just left in the fucking cabinets. Look at that.
Cups, medicine.
See? All this stuff. Medicine, dishes, clothes, TVs. All of it.
Beds.
See, look how old that is.
It's a pepper grinder.
There you go. That's most likely from when the guy was in the army, because we found a World War II metal case that you can lock up in the in one of the rooms, and my buddy has it up in the house, in this house somewhere. He took it and hid it just to see if we couldn't get it to come back later and see if it moved or not. So all we do is explore and see what else we can find out that's new. See, look at that. Look at that. It's just old. Show me front. It's bubbles. Old bubbles.
No,
Wait, what is
that
that?
ain't bubbles.
Oh,
Easter egg coloring.
old Easter egg colors.
Good coloring. Pretty much.
Yeah, but with this, you. Oh, and it's like dried out. It's no longer a liquid. That's how.
Excuse me,
That
guys.
lets y'all know how long this house has been sitting. That is all dry. That is not liquid. That's an old thing. All this stuff left.
This house is gutted from on the main floor.
Yeah, and it's pretty much just trashed and whatever from past visitors, if there is any. No power, but the water does work.
There's someone in our group likes to turn on knobs.
That would be him. See,
That'd be me off.
old clothes left behind, bunch of books, magazines, papers, old
Lead
newspapers,
paint, which isn't good.
old lead paint, which we should be wearing respirators for the house, but we're not.
We don't have the money. No one has the money for that. So we going.
Then you got them cobwebs up there. All this paint stripping. This is the dining area. That's the door right there. The double doors that lead out to the side to the main garage. Then there's like a smaller garage further over near fence, back near the river. All this just left and then trashed. Those.
Creepy ass mannequins. Creepy freaking.
Squirrel mannequin, fake things.
Hey. That was not laying there when we walked through.
No, it wasn't.
Metal butterfly.
Yep.
See all this stuff
right
just
next to it.
And it's a little doll shoe.
What's on those negatives?
Negatives.
Right down to your foot almost. Under that bag. Keep that bag up.
Ooh.
That's a little creepy.
Yeah, that's very creepy, guys.
But yeah,
there's
like I
negative
said,
photos right there. See them?
if y'all notice anything in the video that we didn't notice, let us know.
You can't tell what's on these pictures.
Yeah, but a bunch of stuff left behind. But yeah, like I was saying, if y'all see anything unusual, then just let us know.
They're not going to be able to see that. Did you see it?
They're not gonna be. Maybe they will.
That's one of the old pictures that they had here.
Let me see that thing.
Sorry if I blinded y'all, but we're just trying to show you some things that we found and noticed.
Oh my god.
Found and noticed in the house.
That is creepy as fuck.
Hey, why show me what you can't be slicing?
That is creepy.
I can see.
Brandon. See it?
No, I didn't see that. No.
See,
That is creepy.
all this stuff left behind. Like I said, small pieces of jewelry. You got a couple pieces of jewelry in that cup. You have all this old antique stuff laying around.
And then you got
Doll brushes.
that here that we are not going up there because it's safe.
Then you'll have that room
They're not gonna be
or
safe.
the garage.
You're gonna have to put your phone up to it so they can see through it.
You can see the red bins that was in there. But that's pretty much it. It's just all trashed. Old glasses.
Bro, this whole house is trashed.
Old cups. Then you got old kerosene lanterns and stuff like that around. See, like I said, bunch of books.
Will you guys just touch me?
No. A lot of antiques.
Look, I just felt this in the back of my jacket.
So I was feeling in the kitchen earlier.
That's one of the pictures of the house.
I can't make out what that one is.
Nothing. Oh, it's on this side. It's a baby. Yeah, there was kids that lived here too. That's a kid. Move your finger. Oh shit. That's something I did not notice right there in the corner of the picture in the door. That is weird as fuck, guys.
Language. Oh, that is
See, bunch of antiques like that.
Yeah, how comes we never noticed this?
That wasn't there before.
No, that's been there.
Well, I did.
I've always seen that.
You probably did. I didn't. I never noticed it.
No, I never noticed it either.
Yeah, small pieces. This house is supposedly abandoned. Supposed to be abandoned,
You
but
guys got old game
like
system
it's supposed to be
in
haunted
here?
or whatever. But
Old game system with like TV, heads.
that's the TV right there.
A lot.
That's the game system.
No, there's one right back there.
Old TV, small handheld that you can carry around with you.
Wonder if this chair's wet. Like it was. Yay.
Yeah, for some reason, guys, this chair's been soaking wet in it. There's like
It's not wet
absolutely no leakage in
today.
this house.
It's not wet today.
Like every once in a while, it'll be wet. Then when we come back, it'll be dry. Like it'll change every once in a while.
The fish. In there. White dish out here.
I don't know. Yeah, but like we've been saying, guys, we've had a bunch of things come up in different rooms or whatever. So
Meat thermometer.
we'll meet them on there. Somewhat works. Y'all can't see probably can't see the red lights flashing, but we got a bunch of old stuff here. Camel Newport coupons.
Did you say Camel Newports?
Camel Newports. An old bed frame in the living room for some reason that no one can explain. See, whole bed frame, no bed though, and it's in the
I know
living.
where that bed is.
And it's in the living room.
It's outside.
It's out back burnt.
Oh damn. Well, I guess the buddy just acquired me that the bed is in the backyard, half burnt.
Half burnt. It's completely burnt.
Hey,
Well, yeah.
that plate is new.
What plate?
That one. That's never been there.
Ooh.
It's 07.
It's 2007 plate.
That was never here. We'd remember that.
Once you've been through this house.
And that's a newer plate sitting against the TV. That should have.
The TV's been moved.
Yeah.
The couch definitely has been moved.
It's been moved up from when we moved it. From when Brandon went behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so would you like to give your future YouTube fans your video name or YouTube name?
Brandon. That's my YouTube name. It's actually Brandon. My name.
And
I do uploads. I do vlogs. That's nasty. Ew.
We should
Some
really
old guy
be wearing
underwear.
gloves for this too, but you know. At least
yeah,
I'm wearing-
he's
at
dressed.
least-
He's dressed acquired. He's dressed acquired.
He's not. He's wearing shorts.
I'm wearing shorts and boots, and we have to walk through like I don't know 6-7 foot tall weeds. So yeah,
This dude's a Google door.
old,
Yeah.
old picture,
Yeah.
fireplace.
Where did Mr. Dragon
Um,
come from?
I don't know. Let's leave that on the floor.
Well, I find confused how that room is supposed to be like a secret room.
But it's not. Yeah,
You
there's
clearly
that
tell there's a
door.
door frame.
We've been through there where the attic's at, and we can't get to, like we would have to literally squeeze through there because the attic shuts down on that door. Like it closes off on that door.
We can't squeeze through.
Oh yeah, we can't squeeze
That's what
through because there's a table over there. Then the attic. And there's an old dresser. It's because it's built like that, probably. But you got clothes over here.
What did you just find?
Damn.
Okay.
Funk. Pick that up. It's heavy.
That's like 2-3 pounds.
Easily 2-3 pounds.
Feels like a sanding metal. If it you have
That was a piece of metal that's been sitting here.
for years, bro. Side of the TV.
Ooh, that was never there.
That
I don't know how the fuck those got there. There is supposedly raccoons that come around this area, but
those aren't raccoon prints. Those are cat prints.
well, if y'all know what those are, just tell us. Raccoon, cat, something.
That's a cat.
That's not on this side either.
Cause see, it's on that side, but not this side. And we haven't had no encounters with raccoons or cats in this house at all. For as many times as we've been through here. So
We will not set foot on this property.
please excuse the crunching and stuff. Or just stepping over the stuff that's laying on the floor.
over the nose.
Yeah, we're about to go in a very smelly room.
It's moldy.
It's mold and probably asbestos, but we're gonna try to get respirators and stuff. See, look at that. This is one of the rooms. I don't know why that's hanging up over there, but it is.
That wasn't. No.
That was
Stay
not.
there. Stay there. Stay there.
Yeah, that wasn't there at all.
I'll be
Yeah, this room is very moldy, and that was not hanging up there last time we came. It was on the floor. Dude, that fucking ID was in the front room. Show them the ID. There's moving outside. I don't know, I just heard moving outside. Like, I heard thunk, thunk. That ID he just threw, that was in the living room. Dude, I just heard brushing through the fucking weeds and stuff.
I am not taking baseball bat. I'm just going to use it for safety cautions.
Yeah.
Because we usually
carry a bat or something with us just for safety precautions when we do stuff like this, but we're not taking this one. We're going to leave it in the backyard of the property we're on. We're going to leave it in the backyard, but we heard movement outside, so we're going to use it for protection. Hopefully there's no one out here as we're walking out, so y'all will get to see the rest.
There.
I just had a spider crawling on my leg. That tells you how long this house has been sitting for. Well, yeah, most old houses, they have things and spiders and shit, or stuff that crawl around, and that was the first time I've ever had a spider crawl on my leg. That's one of the windows over there. There's two boats up there. You can barely see them, but you can see the flash over there. There's a boat up there. Then you have one back there behind that tree, even though y'all can't technically see them. I'll have my cousin show you in a minute. This is the garage.
The garage is getting worse.
Yeah, there's been people over here taking stuff out the garage and stuff coming up missing that we've seen that's not here anymore. And yeah. So yeah, they had baby stuff here, old animal kennels, paint buckets, things like that. Old wooden ladder up there.
Old house railings.
Yeah, old house railings for like stairways and stuff. But yeah, y'all get the point. Y'all got to see a little something of what we do.
My light just came off. This is an everyday thing for us. We go to places like this to explore and decide what would be good for the viewers to see.
Yeah,
Most of the time,
And-
there are good places.
and we'll do more than this. We're just getting your guys' ideas and stuff.
So there's an Arizona plate. See them trees over there?
There's a plate right there.
That's Ohio.
No, that's Arizona.
That says Ohio on the top, bud.
I can't read that.
Like they had stuff laying around that they just left behind because they were so quick in a hurry. That's
The
the
neighbor's been doing that.
Yeah, the neighbors has been clearing out a path that way so they can see people who walks down this path. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, it's like a crunch sound inside the garage.
That's it.
Right, see? You got toilets and a sink laying over here. Like as if they're redoing a house or whatever, but stuff is outside, so I don't know. You got an old wooden table right here. Old picnic table.
And here's the boat we heard the knocking, guys.
Yeah, and the boat we heard the knocking at is this big hunk of metal right here and fiberglass.
I seen that last time we were over here.
There's an old plate sitting down there.
It says 71 on it.
71 Ohio. Old trailer, old boat, very old. It's like been sitting for the 40 years.
2004.
2004. When this boat was out in the water.
2004, guys. And apparently this boat has been sunk in the water and then pulled back out. That's why there's algae and stuff growing on the sides. The weeds have totally grown up over the tires. And it's on a just dirt pad.
Look out for the cement block.
Yep, there's a cement block
Oh, wait, hold
for
up.
some reason. Going through the backyard right now, or as we like to call it, a little forest, because it's just covered in these tall weeds. Okay, but if y'all like this video, like and subscribe, share it, and let's get some subscribers going so we can do more videos like this, even though there's already people doing stuff like this, but we would like to actually show y'all more of what we do.
What the fuck is this down here?
But, yep. This is Country Bandit 1008 down here
Did you just say something?
in Leavittsburg, Ohio. So, we'll just let us know in the comments of what y'all want to see, and whatever y'all want to see, we'll go do it. So, one last little thing I want to show you before we go. There's a river right here. This is the edge. And this is all water out there. It stretches for a long, good time. But Country Bandit 1008 with you. See you later. Like, subscribe, share this video, and peace out.